Welcome to the Chicken Diaries.
Yeah, pretty much. We gotta get another bucket.
Hey friends, family, and homesteaders. I hope this finds everyone doing well. I'm Nikki. Frankie's behind the camera. We'll probably switch here in a minute because we are going to do a tour of probably the whole farm. The chickens, the ducks, the quail, the bees, the sheep, whatever else we have that I forgot. And the rabbits. That's what we have. Okay, and Troy is with us this morning. He's got his little shoes on. We got him yesterday. And he is ready to hit the ground running. Literally, even though he can just walk.
And tell him where we went.
We went to Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, huh? I rest my case.
Take him out of it. He's ready to play.
Oh, he's got a dirty diaper. I smell you.
Okay. These are my Kelsos. He's still got one straggler. These are my regular grays. This is my Azeals. Got one in the nest box she's trying to set. I'll probably give her some eggs tonight. Some of the babies I still have left. Nikki's chickens. We got 2 fresh ones this year. They're the younger ones. That one's a young one, and the one on the right there is a young one. Buff Rooster Diamond Eckers. And Buff Diamond Ecker cross next to him. Yeah, last year we sold some and got a fresh batch. This is my hatch. Spangled. Going through molt right now. I like these dog kennels. I have a video up how to build them. This one's, I bought one of those tripod things for your dogs. I mean, it lasts, but it's not going to last forever, not like the tin roofs. And this roof over here is an old satellite dish, one of the big black ones. Had some scrap tin and just got some metal tap-in roof screws and screwed her down. This is my McLean breed. I made it. A little sneak peek of the bees. I have to weed eat back here. It's turning into a jungle. As long as they get full sun, they're good. I had leapers in here, rat graves leapers. But my wife didn't like him because he was too mean, so I crossed him over with the spangled hatch to calm him down some. So the babies will be 3/4 leaper, 1/4 spangled hatch, because he's half and half. Round heads. Looking rough during molt. But the new feathers are starting to shoot up, as you can tell, on the back ends. I think last month I went in the cages too and raked it all up. Just rake it in the pile and pick it up. Nikki's rabbits, California. We crossed them. Got some pretty ones. So they're half California. What are those, babe? Half California and half what? Black New Zealand.
I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Okay. They're back. Now I'll let Nikki hold the camera. And I'll get the baby. Okay. And I gotta feed him as I go too.
I changed his pants because the other ones have a lining in them and they're just too warm.
Okay.
You're just fine, buddy.
Yeah, Dad's gotta feed too.
You can go for a ride, don't worry.
Lock you in.
He'll only sit still for so long.
Yeah. He's getting that age.
Say, I gotta be moving.
Yep.
Whether you're pushing or I'm walking, we're moving.
Pretty much. I got you. And these are my planes. Everybody's doing good. This is the nest box setup I have.
We did a video on it.
Yep. Did a video on that as well.
We do need to do
This
a
is the video
video.
we did on the roof as well. As you can see, these are really dry. Everything's dry. The only thing that came up was morning glories. These are my mugs. Everybody's doing really good.
I love the color of the hens.
Yeah, they are pretty. Can't give this to them. And these are my domes.
Some of them.
Yes, some of them. I have his sons and everything. And there's a mourning dove. Out here chilling. That's our tater patch. We're gonna be working on some taters too, so we'll make a video. Mickey's quails, we collect the eggs out of. These are all old ones. Pretty old. There's a jumbo of Cornish quails. Greenhouse. Okay, we're doing okay there. We got some bell peppers here. Now we're past the tractor shed and on the other side of the yard. This is the sheep side. Other side's the garden side. Okay.
Alright, Stinker, I'm gonna park you for a minute.
Yeah, and show them real quick from this side, this side. That's chicken wire on. Black round heads. And that's just one of my butcher hens. Grays right here. Black round heads. Right here, we got one in the nest box. I'm gonna walk through. We got another gray roaming around. A couple chickens that I had to take out of the pens. I think I have 3 hens out, I believe. These are our Sid Taylors.
He's so nice. I like him.
And a pair of butchers here. These are my pails. And this is my Spangled Hatch. I got some more small pens. Let me go back to this way. It's amazing here. I need to line them all up, but I still haven't done that. Just because I like how the shade and the grass grow. If you have too many pins close together, I don't think the grass is going to grow as good. I got Spangled Hatch in there and 1 dome. And those are domes I just went by just a minute ago. And the grays are up there. Domes are here. More grays. I'm just doing a quick video. If you guys want to see more of this bird or one bird, I can just show you more and tell you more about them. Just leave comments below and let me know what you want me to talk about more. But I'm just going through the yard just to keep, I guess, a little document about how much birds I got and what I have, and just in case later on I might not have birds, or I might have more birds, and I can always look back on what I had that year, so it kind of helps. Because some come and go as to what, if I don't like them or not. So you gotta be really particular on your breeding.
Welcome to the Chicken Diaries.
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta get another bucket. On the grown ones, right now I'm just doing a dry feed. It's just scratch. And I use 20% starter grower, and but they're all-purpose flock pellets and sometimes black sunflower seeds. But they're so expensive right now. It's like $30 or $40 a bag. Because some of these people buy real expensive feed, and we're not those kind of people. We just keep them on fresh grass, give them water. Every now and then I give them some oats, or give them some rice, or
they get a lot of scraps.
A lot of scraps, and I'll give them back their eggs. And I got a red quill little guy in there, 2 hatch hens, it's a Sid hen. And I can show you later on if you want to learn how to separate them, and you guys want to learn about what I know about chickens anyway. And I do worm them, keep them healthy. We got no respiratory problems, which is always good.
Well, what are these?
Round heads. And these are young pair Sids. I moved this pen a couple times, but our pig, as you can see, pushes this pen over to hit this pen. Look on top right here. She pushes this one because it's so light. Like, when a chicken shit gets too much, it's time to move your pen. Like that. Get it out of there.
That one's just hard to move. Like,
That
I
one-
can't move it.
Yeah, that one's that wooden crate, but we waited too long, but that's what will happen right there, and you'll have no grass come back. And
For
that's
a
when
while.
Yeah, that's for a while. And
If you can keep them moved.
We'll have to reseed it. Only way to get it back. On something like that, but we try to keep them moved, like these ones right here, as much as possible. Like this one right here was a bad one from the iron cage. Iron cage is heavier and harder to move. So it doesn't get
that
moved.
one.
Yep, doesn't get moved as much. I got round head and 2 sit hens in here. And
Domes.
domes. I got, a friend gave me these. Said they were round heads, but that doesn't look like a round head to me. So I'm just gonna have these, grow them out, see what they look like. They look good, then I'll sell them. And this stuff that I have is only for breeding purposes only. It's for eggs, it's for food, and that's all I keep them around for, and hobby.
Ornamental.
Yeah, ornamental hobby. I mean, you can go to join the Gamefowl Association of North Carolina and stuff like that as well. And that's what we did, and I love game chickens. They're the most prettiest chicken out there, I think. And they're the toughest. They're real durable. Got some more domes over here. As you can see, I give them squash, watermelon, anything left over from the garden, cucumbers, whatever we have. There's more pails over here. And I got a trio of McLeans here. And this is just one of my crosses that I can't let go of yet. It's too good. He's like a Zeal, Hatch, McLean, 3-way. And Nikki's chicken. We like these birds as well because they're really pretty.
They lay a beautiful egg.
They lay a beautiful egg.
And these ones we just kind of let wander around. There's...
And that's her rooster. Got the whole muff going on. Mr. Muff stuff. And that's the new breed I got this year. I usually try to get a breed every year and blend it into my flock. And so right here I have a round head hen and a yellow-legged hatch hen with a sweater rooster. And I'm gonna breed them, and then I'll have 3/4 or half and half sweaters. And I'll probably breed the daughters to the father. That'll be 3/4. Just to make that's how I make my own line, by breeding back down. And these are my pails. My mugs that I've raised.
So this is...
Yeah, they just turned a year.
This is our second pen of mugs.
Yes, it's our second pin. I usually have one main pin and then always a backup pin.
In case something happens.
In case something happens, raccoons, chokes on his own corn or something, you know, something crazy. But it'll happen, so you gotta be prepared. So I don't like to lose what I have, so I always have a trio of what I have, and you won't lose it. And that's what I've learned through breeding. This is all a breeding farm, eggs, what we do. All right, and I'll keep showing you. And this farm, no game fowls sold for any illegal purposes, nothing to do with illegal stuff. I don't do that. Stay what I have, love what I have, and love to feed and raise and cross chickens and make different chickens. You never know what you're gonna get. And I like to raise them up into little bitty guys, and sometimes I sell them at the auction, or sometimes I sell them to a friend, and I try not to hatch too much. That's basically what it is. If you don't hatch too much, you don't have to get rid of too much. So I just usually do it like this, and been meaning to show you guys my chickens, but I've been always hesitant because they're game chickens and people take it like the wrong way, and this ain't the wrong way. This is the right way. This is game fowl breeding. That's all it is. Someone else wants to take it the wrong way, it's your opinion. This is what I love to do, and my wife's part of it. So is Troy. And we raised, and those are Cornish. Cornish are gone.
They went to freezer camp.
Yep. And that was our half of our last batch, so they would be probably double the size, or pretty close to it.
They were a good probably 7-8 pounds ish.
And the other ones were about 4
Easy.
4.5. So, and this is Ruby. She has shed as well and got a nice little coat on her. Come on, Ruru. Come here. I usually just put a pile out here because I have chickens running loose. I got a pig running loose and sheep and ducks. So, like this one. She needs recovery. I had to take her out. She's getting beat up, getting pecked on, because molting season's a rough season for the chickens, especially if you have them together. And there's Ruru. She's supposed to be going on a diet, but we ain't talked about it since.
But look how happy she is.
She's super happy. Look at her. And I used to raise pigs. I used to have a bunch of pigs, but I didn't document it down, so now I have to start all over, and we'll probably do something else, but I've raised a lot of pigs too. This is my 3rd generation of potbelly pigs.
She's also the only white one that you had.
Yeah, the miniatures. I bred a bunch of blacks, and they always had bellies, and always had a little bit of white, but never like this, and I couldn't get rid of her. She was basically a house pig.
Yeah, till she ate your dad's snacks one too many times.
Yeah. I had a pea pack for her and everything. She's well trained. She knows what she's doing.
We have lots of good stories on Ruby.
Yeah, and that's Ruby Tootie. Big Ruby Ruby. Okay, and I got some more domes over here. That one right there in the back, you see our tail feathers are up, and she's making that weird screeching noise. She wants to set. That'll let you know right away. She's reared up on defense all the time.
Oh, it's cool you got a side-by-side comparison too.
Yeah. She's ready to set. So, one of Nikki's friends, well, sister's friends, had some
peacocks.
She had some peacocks, and she wants us to hatch some, so we forgot to do it last night because it got so late, and we're probably gonna try it tonight.
We'll set them tonight.
I don't know about this one. The Azil hen looks pretty confident on what she's doing, so I might go with the Azil. Usually, you know when they're pretty confident is when they stay there, and I like to let some of the belly feathers fall off. So I put some dummy eggs underneath there and get them ready to go, and when they're ready, I put eggs in there. Underneath her. I don't like the incubator idea and everything. I never have been.
We've tried it a couple times and it just doesn't have a very good rate for us.
It has a good rate, but we're not looking to have a lot of chickens either, so.
That's true.
I mean, it has a really good rate. I could hatch a bunch of chickens out. But the probability of them being healthy and them being like a good solid chicken is really low because you're just hatching all of it. The hen will hatch those chickens, but those chickens will be healthy. A lot healthier than incubator chicken. Guarantee it. When you just start off. I need to clean this one out. They're molting really hard. This one of my old spangled grays. That is a spangled hatch with a gray. And that's how you get him. He's got a weird nose. I got a beak I gotta shave off. He's so old. Okay. And that's it for the chickens. Hey. He found rubber. Alright. I'll turn it off, or go show him the ducks.
Alright, so back here we've got the duckies and the sheep. I'm going to turn loose the duckies first.
We're kind of a little late on this. We slept in last night, but we still have to make a video just to show you what we have and show you Ruby Homestead.
I love watching them come out. It's so much fun.
We only got one Aflac in there.
She looks so much better.
And we have one pure apple yard, silver apple yard. So yeah, silver apple yard. And the other ones have probably a little cross in them. But we got one male. He's a dark one. And you can see by the tail on his back that it curls up. And that lets you know right away that's a male.
That one always has the feather right here. And the other one has one right here.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so does Aflac.
Probably because they're stirring up so much.
Looks like they all do.
Now. They're shedding too. Everybody is. Sometimes they don't go to bed at night because we have such a big yard. If it was a small yard like this one right here, then we don't have no issues with it. But we have a big yard, so they get lost.
Also, if it's raining, they like to stay out in the rain.
And let's get off the gate. And that's our sheep pen. We got a bad situation about Gigi. It sucks to say, but when we got her, she had a foot problem, and we didn't know anything about sheep. No one told us anything. We were never taught anything. So, and we never really researched, really. We just got Luna on a freak accident, baby bottle at the auction, and that's her right here. There's Luna at the auction, and she needed company. She needed to learn how to be a sheep. I'm not going to keep this sheep
in the house.
My house. This is a farm sheep. So
they're a herd animal.
Yeah. So we got the two of them, and I kind of paid cheap. It wasn't like a lot of money, so I didn't know they kind of hid the hoof rot from me. And I've been trying to treat it, but I've been working so much, and we got Troy just now turning 1. So we might have to process her. I'm gonna give it another glance today, look inside of it, and if I don't see any like solid good toenail there on the whole hoof, then she had half of it and I was trying to save it, but it didn't happen. And this is all other freak accident. When we bought these sheep, we bought them off a local person. Didn't know anything about them. I seen them on Marketplace, went for it. Because Luna needed companions. And this is BB. BB got horns. When we bought him, they said he wouldn't have horns.
And if he did, they would just be little nubbies.
Yeah, and if he did, they would be little nubbies. So he's like a desert ram Barbados.
He's a Barbados black belly.
Black belly.
Or black belly Barbados.
It's almost like a desert ram. And we didn't really want that kind of flock. Baby. Play nice. It's just right now while he's young, his horns are kind of crooked back and they're kind of dangerous for the other sheep. But when he gets bigger, they won't be as bad. They'll. Baby. Behave, son. Yeah, we're trying to train him too as well. But we didn't have any problems with him, but he just got horns. And we want to know
his feet are great. His feet are the best. They haven't had any issues.
No. For natural ability to fight off everything, I would go with the Barbados right there any day.
And now Luna, she had like a tiny little hole in one of her hoofs, and I guess we caught it in time.
Caught it in time.
So it's gone. It's completely healed.
Yeah. Because we discovered it on her first, and then we started figuring out that, I mean, you need to probably trim these guys twice a month.
At least, yeah.
At least twice a month. Keep an eye on it.
And trimming them's not that bad.
No. Especially Luna.
She's so easy.
She's so easy.
She just lays down, takes it.
Baby's a good boy too. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with him. You grab him by the collar, he usually gets down and kneels down for you. He's just a butthead to the girls sometimes. Come here, big boy. And I try to feed him more so everybody else gets jealous.
I try not to feed them the scratch.
Yeah, we don't really feed them scratch. But since I'm here and I'm showing you guys,
try to keep their attention.
Yep.
And Luna won't take no for an answer.
No, she will not. But this is them. What? You gotta be crazy, buddy. Why would you hit me like that? Here, hold that. No. No. Baby, no. Sometimes you just gotta show them who's boss is. Sometimes I just lay on them. I don't know how to train these bad boys, so I try to show them that I'm their buddy and I want to lay with them. Pretty much.
I should totally use that as the thumbnail.
You get used to dad. Video's going?
Little dove.
Yep, morning dove. Chickens will let you know. You hear that screeching noise.
Something's overhead, pretty much.
Yeah, something's coming. And BB might get the butcher. You don't keep up the good attitude. I don't like a disobedient animal. Like most of my chickens, if they're not obedient, then they're not staying here.
That's right. They find themselves in freezer camp.
Yeah, chickens included, everybody. We try to keep the non-aggressive assholes away from here.
To me, there's a difference in their nature and just being a jerk.
Yeah. And that's the farm. And that's Ruby Homestead. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I figured I'd show you the chicken since this is what I do every day on the farm. And Nikki does most of the time.
Luna.
And Luna's in the feed bucket.
Heifer?
Alright. And get a good bye from Troy.
Say goodbye. Say bye-bye.
If you want to learn anything about the duck butt grease, then you can tell them
where we got some of his clothes, because he's getting older and I'm running out of clothes that were gifted to us. We went to Duck Duck Goose the other day. It's like a consignment thing, and we got everything half off on that last day. So that was nice. We're not affiliated by them. We just thought that it was a good deal. Very nice. Thanks for watching. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.